Leading from the front, Rasmus Hojlund is part of the Manchester United squad that has travelled to London to face Arsenal in what should be the biggest Premier League game, if not the biggest game this weekend. Like I've been telling you for the longest time, Arsenal-Manchester United is by far the biggest football rivalry right now. Don't tell me about the El Clasico that died with Cristiano and Messi. The biggest football rivalry is Manchester United taking on Arsenal. And guess what? The gods of football decided that it will be happening tomorrow, the 3rd of September, and it will be the day Rasmus Hojlund will be making his Manchester United debut. To be honest, guys, can I be really honest with you? I don't know why, but it's not even raining. It hasn't been cold at all. It hasn't rained, I think, in a while. But for some reason, from the moment I thought about making this video, I've been feeling feverish. I've been feeling, a little under the weather. And I'm thinking, what's happening? I cannot be scared of Arsenal. No way. No, not me. I cannot be scared of Arsenal. We disposed them off in pre-season easily. We dealt with them. We've beaten them by 8 goals to 2 before, with players like Phil Jones in defense, Johnny Evans, and name them. I don't think I can be. I should be, feeling, cold because we're about to face Arsenal in their den. So, you know what? I'm losing this cardigan. I'm losing it right now. No more wasting of time. I'm losing this thing because how am I even worried? I should be excited. Yeah. This is more like it. Now, listen, Rasmus Hojlund, like I've been telling you, is going to be making his debut for Manchester United in that game. The boss, Erik ten Hag, confirmed it. Now, this weekend has been full of hat-tricks for strikers like him. Son scored a hat-trick away at Burnley for Spurs. Erling Haaland did score a hat-trick for Manchester City. Wayne Rooney scored a hat-trick on his debut for Manchester United. What does that mean? Where does it leave Rasmus Hojlund? Could he be also scoring a hat-trick on his debut? I'm just saying, guys, just wishful thinking. I mean, do you blame me? Because I think if you're a United supporter, all of us would want him to follow in the footsteps of Wayne Rooney. I think that's what we would prefer, not in the footsteps of Radamel Falcao. Anyhow, so by the way, I personally expect Højlund to start this game. I think he will start this game. I actually don't think Erik ten Hag has any more time to waste. There is no reason for him to keep him on the bench and maybe bring him later for a few minutes, introducing him slowly. The fact that this is an away game against a big team, our biggest issue is lack of goals and a striker. I think he has to start this game, and the fact that he trained for a full week with his teammates again makes it obvious. Why not? If Ten Hag is impressed with him, certainly he should be good enough to start, and he spoke with a lot of conviction and confidence about him in that pre-match press conference. So guys, expect to enjoy Rasmus Hojlund for the first time. Watch out for his height, first of all, his physique, his physicality. I think he's 6'3", I think, then or 6'2", then his physique, I think he's physical, and that is something we've been missing in our forwards. We need physical forwards. You need to be physical. Wayne Rooney was physical. You need physical forwards, and I think he adds that to the team. He will be able to bully this weak Arsenal backline that misses Julien Timber, who is injured. Whoever that will be there, Saliba and Gabriel, or whoever should be ready to face some physique. If they thought they were going to deal with a little Garnacho, I think they better think twice now. So, yeah. Of course, for Manchester United, I mean, the news is, like I've told you, Højlund is the squad. So is that man, Sergio Reguilon, the natural left back. That is an important situation by the department. It's an important development, and I know we are all focused and excited about Højlund making his debut, but I think Sergio Reguilon, and you would understand why we had to sign him in record time. I think with Bukayo Saka running on that left, on that left flank, you want a natural left back to deal with him. Otherwise, he will turn anyone around like a salsa dancer. So that's why I actually expect Reguilon to start that game. I think he should start because he's the only natural left back we've got in the squad. So maybe he will be able to tame Bukayo Saka. He's not exactly world class, really. Bukayo Saka, and there are debates going on about whether he's world class. I think he's fairly world class for that. I mean, this generation, there is not so many better players than him right now. I think a few years ago, maybe that debate would be there during the years of the Thierry Henrys and the likes. As Zidane, would he be world class? Probably not. But now I think Bukayo Saka can pass for world class. But what I know for a fact is that Rasmus Hojlund can be a world class striker, and this is the time for us to focus on him, give him the time, the support, and the belief that actually he can go on and scale heights in a Manchester United jersey, perhaps build right his legacy, and maybe become a legend of the club in the future, because he is one for the future, to be honest. Now, Arsenal and Manchester United games are always, I think, exciting, and they are, I think, more interesting watching them in public spaces, because of course of the banter and everything. I don't know where you usually watch such a game from, where you're planning to watch it from, and I don't know whether I should watch it from home. Should I watch it, with a bunch of friends? Should I invite people over and we watch? That's how much this fixture confuses me. By the way, I'm confused about where I want to watch Arsenal Man U from. I'm always confused. I'm thinking, should I watch it by myself and listen and focus and concentrate? Or, of course, now because of the hotspot and I've got to give you all these details, maybe I need to do that. But as a fan, you want to watch it from an environment that allows you to express yourself as a fan. So this is, like I said, the biggest football rivalry right now in global football. But it's also, I think, an entertaining game. I think Arsenal can play some good football. I think also the circumstances surrounding this game at the time in which it comes, with Manchester United having a big debutant with a lot of expectations from the crowd, from the people, from the Manchester United faithful, it makes for such an occasion like that you want to just savor to its detail. And I feel, as a United supporter, wherever you are, you shouldn't miss an ounce of action in this game, because it's going to be an exciting game. This weekend has been goals galore so far, at least this Saturday. The games that have been played have been full of goals, I think. You think about how, teams like Sheffield United dealt with Everton, a 2-2 draw, Brentford and Bournemouth, a 2-2 draw, Burnley and Spurs 5-2, an exciting game. Then Chelsea and Nottingham Forest, of course, that was the least scoring game of the weekend, of the day of Saturday. But Man City obliterating Fulham 5-1, Brighton beating Newcastle by 3-1. So you really see that it's been a Saturday full of goals. I expect the same to happen, and I told someone before that this Premier League season might be full of so many goals, because we are seeing a lot of players who can comfortably score goals. I saw Ferguson, the Brighton player, and I'm thinking, teams like Manchester United, why don't they have such young, exciting players? Then I remembered that we had a more exciting one, but we chose to let him go because of nothing. Now he's going to be playing, in Getafe, some small club in Spain. But anyhow, so yeah, that's where we are. As Manchester United, ahead of the game, I want to pick your mind in terms of your expectation and how your mental space as we go into this game, because we've struggled in the first 3 games we've played. I think we haven't met a team close to Arsenal in terms of competitiveness. I think this is the toughest opponent. This is the ultimate test we are having to the start of the season. If we fail this one badly, like we failed, I think the first 3. I think, whereas we won, by the way, 2 of those games, I think we are never convincing in our victories, even in victory, which is okay, because this is a league, it's a marathon. You want to collect any point, regardless how it comes. But the reality is we need to improve how we play. We are done with the transfers, so in terms of mentality and mindset, transfers talk is done. We should focus now on the players we have, the ones we are stuck with and we don't like. Donny van de Beek, Scott McTominay, Harry Maguire, name them. We should just focus and support the players we have and the manager. My honest prediction is that Højlund will start that game. I actually think he will score in this game. I don't know what you think. I think Højlund is going to score, and I actually think I'll give you my prediction tomorrow in the build-up video that I'll post. But for now, it's a happy day. Højlund will be making his debut. Sergio Reguilon is there, fresh, and I think I've regained my confidence. I didn't even sip on my juice because, I think my gut tells me we are going to obliterate Arsenal. I don't know what you think. Let me know. Catch you later.